guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G, and I'm back with some more Zatima content. Cousins, today, cousins, we're gonna be doing a recap and a review of Zatima season 2, episode 6. Too close for comfort, child. Too close for comfort, huh? Let's get into it. Alright, cousins, so we open this episode up with Fatima and Angela in the car with Sean. Girl, Angela's still trying to get at this boy. Talk about something. Go tell Fatima, you sure you don't want him to drop you off first and then he can just come drop me off and drop something off? Angela is a mess. She a mess. So she said, no. Angela, go in your house, girl. Go in your house. Angela's still drunk at this point, child. She's still drunk. Talking about something, yeah, I used to have a man. You like men? Sean said, hell no. And she was like, yeah, because my man, he like, the man I used to mess with, he like that. Girl, why is you putting all this man business out there like that? It's bad enough you even knew he did what he did. I mean, just putting all Bryce's business out there, girl. I'm done. So Fatima said, no, you get out of this car and you go in your house. You go first and then he could drop me off. But Fatima, just making all kind of excuses, girl. This slid out the car. The way she slid out the car, child, is beyond me. They gonna pick herself back up, talk about something. I'm all right. I'm flexible. Bye, Angela. Goodbye. I am done. So she finally get out the car, make her way to her walkway, leading to her door, to her front door, to her house. Child, and she flirt with the boy all the way to her door, child. I'm done. Open her door, goes in and falls in. Now she ain't go in, she fell in her door, child, and then she closed it. So Fatima looking at her like she gonna be all right. So he asked her, he said, you sure you don't need a ride? And she said, no. But see, when sis put that white foot in front of the left child, she said, you know what? You could drop me off around the corner. I bet you know he could drop you off around the corner, child, because I know them feet screaming in them hills, child. Let the man drop you off. And I understand why she wouldn't want him to drop her off, because Zay could think it's something it's not. And even if she riding in the back seat, he could think it's something it's not. It's girl, it's giving. I can't, child. Next scene, cousin Zach still got his behind in his next door neighbor house. They on her sofa now. She wrapped in a towel. Zach, why, man? I mean, they sitting there, I would say he's being cordial, but they just still trying to scoot on over and shoot a shot and conquer the Zack attack lane. Child, I can't deal with the girl thirst at this point. I cannot. So basically, they sitting on the couch discussing the picture her homegirl sent her. And I know in the last review I said, I think Belinda sent this to her. No. Because this female got friends that work at Club Eating behind the vote. So, whatever. But she is literally trying to convince him that Fatima is no good for him. And she gonna play him. And she only dealt with him for his money. Zay had to correct her though, and I like how he shut her down. Like, no girl, Fatima was with me before I had money. She been rocking with me for a long time, so that ain't even that. So you could scratch that out. And she said, well, she only there for the dick. Okay, and if she is, she getting it. You not. But that's not why she does. She love him and he love her. It's just some toxic outside influences involved in a relationship right now. It's just, oh, child, it's a lot. Anyways, Deja girl, go sit in the corner and rock yourself. You're not about to get nothing out, Zach. It's not happening, sis. Leave it alone. Talking about something. Look at the papers over there. I know you see the papers over there. My neck hurt for real. I gotta see a specialist. Do you know I gotta see a specialist? Girl, you need to see a specialist, and it ain't for your back. It's for your head, because something going on up there. Something going on, girl. Something is going on. She lost, child. She lost. My doctor's bill. Who gonna pay for that, Zay? I ain't got no insurance because of what she did to my back. Girl, your back was already through because you done been ran through. You understand what I'm saying? That could create a lot of trauma in the back area. Child. So no, Deja. Stay away from her. Don't talk about her. Don't say nothing. Keep yourself from getting into these situations where your body end up being physically hurt. I'm just saying. You messing with Fatima here. She don't be can. Child, this girl got a piece be still in her purse. Stop, Deja, girl. Stop. Please, girl. Cousins, the next scene, though. Zach walking out Deja's house. Fatima getting out the back of the truck with Sean. Child done. The way they looked at each other. Zach looked at her. But then, Zach, you coming out Deja's house. You better not tell her nothing. And she getting out the back seat. Zach. She not doing nothing, Zach. But she looking at Zach like, oh, you done messed up. You done messed up, Zach. It's the looks in the scene for me, child. The stares they had towards each other. It's the back and forth stares. It's the stare downs for me, girl. Make me scared. Y'all don't go in the house without talking. Ooh, Lord, the stares, girl. Just murderous. Next scene, cousins. We back in the house. Zach and Fatima getting ready to lay down. Child, Zach already in the bed. He look up. And he look over. Fatima is coming to the bed. Sis don't have no lingerie on. Sis have on a moo-moo. A moo-moo. Sis got real comfortable. Head binding, wrapped tight. Moo-moo on fleek. Girl, she comfortable. She not trying to have a time, Zach. She not trying to have big fun. So Zach just disappointed in what she had on. Like, what is that? Like, ugh, that's gross. Well, what you thought, Zach? I really hope he didn't think he was about to get him nothing coming out that girl house. I really hope. Excuse me, coming out that girl house with a hard, a hard third leg. I hope you didn't think he was about to get you nothing. I hope. I so hope. So Fatima tell him that when he said what it is she have on, he said she told him they came in my mama care package. Zach just face the fact you not about to get you nothing, son. It ain't about to happen. So they get into this argument. It wasn't heated. It was getting there until Fatima told Zach stop raising his voice at her. She said, Zach, I don't understand you. You just really not going to apologize for what you did today. Like, dude, the dude was only trying to be nice to me and catch me when I fell on the elevator. Like, what is wrong with you? You always got to be the tough guy. Tell me he is the tough guy. The tough guy that got hemmed up on the elevator. Oh, and when she said that, boy, that made him mad. When she told him, Paul hemmed him up. He was not having it. He said, you see what happened after that, though, right? He gonna have to go get his jaw checked. That's so childish. This is childish. So Fatima called him out. She said, you know what? Ever since you went see your mama, you done came back here always mad at the world. You just been mad at everybody. Everybody been catching different hits from you at every point. Like, you just been mad, upset. Then he turned around and said, no, because before that, you was holding out on me and I was already upset and I didn't understand. You didn't try to understand where she was coming from either, Zach. He wasn't actively listening to her when she explained that thing. But we're not going to get into that because that pissed me off too. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So he tried to say, oh, you the one told me to go see her. Oh, and wasn't you holding out on me? No, Zach, take accountability. You mad. And every time you see Gladys and them, you be mad at everybody. Even your friends. Everybody who come in contact with you, you mad at them too. You just mad. I understand that, but dude, you can't be taking that out on everybody, though. Go handle your issues with your mama. This is why we say he need a therapist. And that therapist is coming through soon. He need it. But Fatima said, you know what? You know what? How about I pack? I'm gonna pack all my stuff and have the movers come move all my stuff back to my apartment. I'm just gonna move out. I'm done. I can't. He said, you done. You done. You always won't run. You always running. That girl said she tired. And when she gotta start questioning herself, asking her what is it that she really doing, then she know she it's not time for her to be in a relationship with you, Zay. If she gotta start questioning y'all not ready for this relationship. It's just not gonna work out. He just he just confuses me. And I'm not gonna say so much confuses me, but Zay does not realize the things that he does. And I know Fatima have her issues too, but Zach still, like, he blindly acts and then he don't remember what happened. Like, it shuts off. He don't want to remember what happened. He don't. And in some cases, I notice he do take accountability, but in this case, he not. He feel like he not wrong, and she was just wrong on all levels. All levels. Now he keeps saying, he said, oh, I didn't tell you, you got out the car with this dude I ain't never seen before. Zach, when we Uber and catch lifts, we ain't never seen none of these people before. Unless we frequent riders or passengers of these people. But Zach, if it's a ride share, of course you ain't never seen him before. Of course you didn't, Zach. So what you getting at? We seen Deja before. We know what Deja want from you. And you coming out her house. Don't try to challenge this right here. This ain't it. You can't do that. It's not gonna work for you. In this case, Zach, I just had to bring that up because he likes to, I don't know. He likes to go back and forth, but he don't want to take his lick. He just like to keep it going back and forth without taking accountability. Admit his faults. Admit his wrongs. I'ma just say this. Their communication sucks. How about that? I'ma say it just like that. Their communication in their relationship sucks. Cause I don't even have no words for it. It sucks. The communication sucks. Next thing, cousins, we back at Angela's house, child. Angela riding somebody baloney pony. And guess who it is, y'all? It's Sean. She done invited this man right back over here. He didn't drop Fatima over and then went circle back and went right around the corner back by Angela, child. So Fatima walks in the door, y'all. Y'all know Fatima got up out the bed with Zach and she left. She just left. She did the right thing. She left. So she walked in on Angela, girl, in action. And she's just like, oh my God, I forgot my key. And she look up, she said, I forgot my key and I'm coming in and, oh, what you doing, girl? No, Angela, no. What is you doing? Girl, Angela having a time of her life on top of that man. Having a time, child. Who is that, Angela? Oh, it's me, Sean. Sean confused. Is that your roommate? No, that's Fatima. You just dropped her off. Oh, she go to bed, she go to sleep looking like that? Damn. 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 The shade. Yeah, that's how she go to sleep. For the time being. But they continue with what they was doing, child. Child, I just can't get over Angela having the time of her life, child. The giggles. Like, I've never giggled that much while I was riding the... You know what? Sis is slightly still drunk. She's slightly still drunk. I'm going to give her that. I'm going to give her some grace. So I'm done. Sis was having too much fun. Big fun on that mountain top. Next scene was a short scene because it's just Zach in his kitchen at his house. We back at Zach's house. He is in his kitchen, I guess, getting ready to make him some breakfast. His phone is on the countertop and he just keep looking over it. Just looking over it. And then he gonna say, I'm not calling you. No, you thought she was gonna call you. That what you was. He was being hopeful. He was being hopeful. No, Big T man call you, Zach. Next scene, cousins, we are at Tony's apartment, child. And guess who on the couch? Nate. Nate, what you doing on that couch? Laura didn't put you out, Nate. Nate then got put out by his wife. And he's sleeping on his front couch, child. So Tony come through in the front room and he come wake him up. Like, dude, what is you doing? He said, you went out last night, huh? He said, yeah, you know, I went out. He said, oh, so you got money to go out, but you can't pay me for laying and stinking up my couch. Laying on and stinking up my couch. Huh? I ain't gonna be here for long because you know Laura gonna be calling me back. And dude, ain't you the same person who was talking about you want a divorce? Talking about you expecting her to call you back? Ain't nobody say nothing about that. Plus we got 2 kids. She gonna give me that child support gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna dig in your soul. That child support gonna dig in that soul, and maybe it needs to teach you a lesson because you still don't get it. You know, we got our problems, you know. I ain't going to. Yeah, but you here. You're here in my house on my couch. Get it together, Nate. So, how about he randomly pick up his phone and look at it, child, and pull up a picture of Fatima on some app called Get That Ass Quick. You know what? Somehow it's like Tinder. I guess it's like Tinder. You accept the person, you decline the person. Child, I don't know how Tinder works. I have not been on there. I have not indulged to even know, child. Whew, bless your heart, who do? That's a lot. But child, just out of the blue, it's a picture of Fatima on there. Something. Look at her profile. Look at it. I knew she was wrong. I knew, and I just knew she wasn't right. And what you knew, Nate? Huh? Bye. So Tony said, no, that's not her. Somebody probably catfishing that girl. That girl is not like that. Look at her profile, read it. It says she's single and she looking to mingle. You know what, Nate? At this point, you're sad. He's sad. He trying anything in his power to break this girl and Zach up. Like, why? Why? What is wrong with you? Are you that miserable in your marriage that you gotta pull strings to get your friend, your best friend, your best childhood friend to break up with this girl that he in love with? What's wrong with you? Do you want Zach? Because it's giving you want Zach. Check yourself, Nate. Sir. So they call Zach or whatever, put him on speakerphone, and he asked Nate, like, why is you calling me this early? What you want? I want to ask you something. Look at your phone. I sent you a picture. I want you to see this. He said, man, look, if you talking about Fatima and oh boy, I already know, and I ain't even worried about all that. So Nate, like, he feel like he has been successful in what he did, but don't even know that that's not what he talking about. It's just, it's a lie. It's confusing right here. It's very confusing because he think that he's talking about the dude from the club on the pictures. No, they talking about that video flow around the internet of you getting hemmed up by Paul. That's what they talking about. It's 2 different instances. What? Damn. This the second time he didn't picture dropped something on Fatima. And this boy just have it all planned out in his head. He have it figured out. He said he don't want his best friend with this woman. You know what, Nate? Where's your mama at? She ain't done. She not done raising you. She's not done. Return to sender, please. So Zach hang up in their face, child. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. I don't. Tony was telling Nate, look, don't call this man, dog. It's enough going on already. Don't call him. Tony is the more logical friend. And I respect Tony. Sometimes his childishness, it be trying to ooze in. But he block it. He know how to put it to a end. He know it's a time and it's a place for everything. He understand that. But see this fool, Nate? Man, Zach gotta drop this man. In real life, drop him. Not in real life, but y'all know what I mean. Just drop him. Because This ain't it. That's not no friend. Next scene, cousins, we back at Angela house, child. Oh, Lord, girl. Girl. Fatima already sitting in the kitchen having her, I guess, some coffee or whatever. Just sitting there, whatever. And Angela come down, gracefully woken, girl, like nothing ain't happened last night, child. She'd sit down next to Fatima and she said, girl, I wore him out. Cause Fatima said, look like you don't look like you all right. You don't look like you need to be taking a walk of shame. She said, I'm not taking it, but he will be. Ooh, girl, yeah. She said, I just woke him up. Oh. All right, Angela, girl, get you. So Fatima was about to say, girl, now you know. And before Fatima started pointing the finger and judging her, Angela like, we not doing that. Angela, you know, girl, you can't be moving like that. Random guy, just met him, brought him home. You can't do that. This is not a toy store, girl. This is not that. So she shifted to Fatima. She said, so about why you came over here last night? So she said, yeah, girl, it's just, we'll talk about it later. Like, they just avoiding stuff. They don't want to talk about nothing, child. Like, at all. I'm just like, wow. Wow. But, did you talk to Bryce? Yeah, I've been avoiding his calls. I don't have nothing to talk to him about. So, Fatima tell Angela about the counselor that she want to see Zach or whatever. But I'm going to say her and Zach because they counselor sees something in Fatima too. He want to address that too. So, Angela like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't either. It is a good idea, but y'all know Zach been fighting counseling. He don't believe in it. He like 77% of black men who don't believe in counseling and don't believe nobody could help them work their issues out or don't even want to accept the fact that they do have issues that they need to work out. That's what Zach is. He represents that percentage of black men. Or men, period. How about that? I'm not just going to single our men out. I'm going to put it on all men. 77%. They don't like that word. That's a bad word to them. That's like saying a cuss word, child. Whew. So, Fatima, Angela suggests that how about me, you, Zach, and Bryce have dinner together and we could just talk about these issues. That I believe that's the best way. Keep in mind I said Angela suggested. Okay? Angela suggested. And Fatima thought it would be a good idea. But she need to talk to Zach about it first. Zach, I don't think Zach gonna agree to this. He not. He don't even feel comfortable with being in the same room with Bryce. I wouldn't either, child. I wouldn't. So Fatima say, okay, I'll try to talk to Zach about it and I'm gonna call you and tell you what he's saying. So child, she getting ready to go. Well, before she get ready to go, I'm calling this man Trey. Sean is coming down the stairs. He's doing his walk of shame. He grieved Fatima and say, well, he tell Angela, I'll talk to you later. And Angela gonna say maybe. So I'm about to go open the door. Guess who's standing on the side of the door, y'all? Bryce. Bryce has shown up with a no call in advance, child. Shown up because this girl not answering the phone for him or nothing. He is determined. Don't be coming to my house and I answer the phone for you. Obviously, that mean I won't be bothered with you, Bryce. Read the room, Bryce. He have a tough time reading the room. So Sean look at him and he looking at Sean. And then Fatima walk over and, she tells Sean, come on, let's go. It's time for you to go. Let's go. Let's just go. See you later, Bryce. And then she leave and Sean leave. Bryce come into Angela's apartment questioning her. Really? Really? You're not going to answer the phone for me? What are you avoiding me now? Is Angela going to say, I'm not avoiding you. Yes, you are. You know you're avoiding that man. Put your big girl drawers on. Tell him how you really feel. Angela, what's going on, Angela? I don't understand why you avoiding me. She going to say, you know why. You know why. No, I don't. Why are you avoiding me? You know what happened. What happened, Angela? Angela, I was just so upset. Because just spit it out. Like, what you... Spit it out, girl. Tell him you know about what he tried to do to Zay. Just say. Say it, because he's just still in the dark. He don't get it. Obviously, 2 plus 2 should have added up to 4 in his head when he felt some type of way about Zach telling Fatima about what happened in that office. And you know that's Fatima's best friend. You know Fatima gonna go run into her. So you know she know already. So why you going over here acting like you confused about what she mad about, what she avoiding you for, and why she need her space? Bryce, read the room, Bryce. Please, read the room. So, he said, so is this going to be like that? It's really like that? And to tell him, yeah, he just so, why? If a woman tell me she needs space, back up. Back up. Just go about your business, Bryce. Like he just was into it. Like he just kept being persistent with it. Like, really? Really? Yay! Child to slap my TV and him at the same time. Cause shut up, Bryce. Damn. So she said, well, maybe you, Zach, and Fatima should sit down and have dinner. Child, he got nervous. The look in his eyes. You scared now, huh, Bryce? Yeah, we need to have a conversation about that there. Because you swinging low and wrong. Real wrong. Like, no, Bryce. No. No. Yeah, I agree. We can do that. We can do that. And she told him, well, I'm going to set it up and I'm going to call you with the details. Until then, I got to get ready to go to work. He offers to take her to breakfast, but sis shut him down quick. No, I got to get ready to go to work. This man can't read the room for the life of himself, girl. Oh, the last scene, cousins, we back in the house. Fatima is on the phone calling the therapist, to get things set up because she really, 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 really wants Zach to go to therapy. She really does. Child. So she sets up the appointment with the therapist and then after that ends the phone call and calls Angela to see what's up. What happened after she left when Bryce was there? And Angela tried to play it off. Hey girl, what's up? And she said, yeah, girl, don't act like Bryce and just leave from over there. She said, well, I'm sick of him, girl. I'm just so sick of him. Fatima, I really need you to help me with this. Help you with what, girl? This your relationship. You was having relations with that man. Why do I need to be involved with you talking about which way he swing? Talking about she don't know how she gonna handle it and she needs somebody there. You need her to hold your hand when you go pee too, Angela. Huh, girl? That's your business. Handle it, sis. You don't need her there, nor do you need her man. Talking about something. Yeah, well, could you set up to where you invite me and him over for dinner and we could all just talk about this? No! Because you the one that had relations with this man, Angela. We don't need to talk. Me and Zach don't need to talk to him. And that's exactly what Fatima told her. Like, no, it's too much going on in my household to be tending to yours in so many words. And that's right. You're not about to drag me and you in this boy mess. No, you're not. Y'all shouldn't be dragging each other. Y'all not even... See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Don't go right to your friends about your problems. And they go both ways. The men too. Stop. Because you can't get good advice from everybody. It's not popping. Like, you can't... No, it's not going to happen. You got to be careful who you get advice from, too. Like, no. Handle that shit yourself. Stop going to other people for advice. Because some other people ain't dealing with the same situation. The same situation you're dealing with. Unless they're professionally educated in that department. Yeah, I can understand that. Ain't none of these people involved educated in that department. When it comes to the site, they not educated to do what's right. All right, bars. I'm not gonna get started. But she said, okay, I'll ask him, I'll talk to him, but I don't know. I don't know. So they put a smile on Angela's face. So while they in mid conversation, all you hear coming from upstairs is, oh. What is that? What is that? So Fatima look up like, I know this boy ain't got nobody in my house. Child, and girl, Angela's still on the phone like, what's going on? What's going on? And she ended up hanging up the phone anyway, but child, Fatima ran up them stairs, child. What stairs? She flew. I know this was not in here. Doing girl, Zach in the bed with a side chick toy. Having a big fun. He having big fun with the side chick toy in the bed, child. The noise he made though. The noise he made. Y'all know what it was giving? Y'all remember when Joe, when there was, I think, what movie this was? It was a movie. It wasn't the play. It was Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I think. And Cora was standing on the floor, and Uncle Joe was sitting in his recliner, child, and had all the jokes. When Manzilla and Cora was walking across the floor, he said the floor was crying because it was too heavy. He said the floor said, Y'all remember that? That's the sound Zach was making, like a hurt floor. That's what. That's the noise, y'all. It was the noise for me. It took me out. It took me out. Zach tested out the toy, girl. That's it for the recap and review, cousins. Thank y'all for joining me. Make sure y'all slap that like button like it owe y'all some money. Scream at Cousin G in them comments. Please. Please, please don't scream at me like Zach was. Please, child. Don't scream at me like Zach was screaming, child. Make sure y'all share this video with all y'all people. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your messy ass auntie, and your nose ass uncle. I hope that man ain't gonna tell y'all auntie buy him a side chick toy. Tragic, child. That's tragic. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you have not already, cousins. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Love ain't perfect, but we still working. Ain't going to be who we see on TV, but you know that it's working. Love y'all. Bye.